Hello, everybody. I'm Matt.
And I'm Maggie.
And we are...
Hopefully Awesome.
That's right, a positive place on the internet where we nerd out about all the geeky things we love. And today's geeky thing is... Somebody save me.
Sorry.
Good. No, it was good. I liked it. I liked the energy you had with you today, Maggie, you know? Because this is Going Back to Smallville, our weekly podcast where Maggie and I rewatch and recap every episode of Smallville week by week, episode by episode. This is Maggie's first time watching Smallville, my 29th time watching it. And yeah, we're in season 4 already. So thanks for joining us, hanging out with us. Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Become a member, just like those fun folks did. And you can also get exclusive content. You can get your name on every episode. And you can get a verbal shout out as our producer, just like Strange Marvel Theories did for the month of December. Thank you for being a fan producer. We greatly appreciate you. Maggie, it's Thursday.
Yeah.
Typically we do these on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But it's been a week. Did your back pop?
Oh yeah.
It looks like it was good.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's like popped in 3 places. It's kind of nice.
So of course, this week, Christmas week, things thrown off a little bit, mate. How are you doing today?
How am I doing today? Well, I'm tired, but we had a fun day today.
We did. We went and watched
Migration.
Yeah, the duck.
Yes, ducks or quacks.
Quack Attack's back, Jack.
It was really cute.
Yeah. I mean, I dozed off a little, but not...
That's because you was very tired.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the movie quality.
Unlike
but it was good.
Our daughter and me that took a nap.
That's right.
Yeah.
You all take naps?
Yeah.
I cut some shorts together. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some jorts.
Yeah.
Trying to keep an eye on our child.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to see if I have to do crowd control.
She may have had a few too many M&Ms today, but it's all good. Maggie, you know what else is all good?
Going back to Smallville?
Whoa! That's right, everybody. Welcome to Going Back to Smallville. This is episode 79 overall. This episode is season 4, episode 13. Lucky number 13. Lucky number 11. That was a movie.
I know it was.
I don't know.
Never watched it.
I don't know what made me reference Lucky number 11 of all the movies. Why that was for the movie, for the number 13. Why was that
Yeah.
But yeah, this is season 4, episode 13, entitled Recruit.
Whoop whoop.
Original air date was February 9th, 2005. Written by Todd Slavgen and Darren Schwimmer, no relation to David Schwimmer. That's a classic joke for you. They wrote season 2's episodes Duplicity, Visage, Rush, Accelerate, and season 3's episodes Extinction, Asylum, Velocity, Resurrection, and Covenant. And they wrote the season 4 episode Transference.
Oh.
That was the one with Flark.
Yeah. Thanks for giving us Flark.
Flannel. Directed by Genoa Zwark, who directed season 3's episode Perry and Velocity.
Perry.
And season 4's episode Spell. All
right. Love it.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Burst Jones in the chat. What's up, man?
Burst Jones.
He says,
That was
I thought Recruit episode was a 50-50 filler episode. Clark giving up football was a very hard and very mature decision on his part.
Agreed. It was.
Agreed.
Yeah. This episode definitely has some filler feel to it.
Yeah.
One thing I find very awkward is that it is literally I feel like I'm going to sneeze. The next week after Alicia died, I'm going to sneeze.
He goes, God bless you, goes to college weekend for recruitment and, girls are all over him. Clark's like, I don't know about this. But yeah, in the end, I think Clark made the right decision. I know it was hard for him.
There's a lot of blood.
Well, my God, Matt, you didn't have to tell us in detail. Jeez. Anyways, I know what being recruited for sports is Like, and it's nothing like what they show on here. I mean, yeah, some people might have had a similar experience or whatever, but not from where I'm from.
Maggie. Sorry. There we go. Thank you.
I'm glad I looked at you.
Thank you. There's so much blood all over me right now. Like, it's awful.
I'm sorry. Everybody.
What? I mean, they didn't see it.
I know, but still, details, man.
What? That I sneezed blood? This one time I had a dream that I was sneezing leaves. The fuck does that even mean?
You gotta look it up.
So anyway,
always Google weird dreams.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I chat GPT it.
Nothing like it at all. It's so true.
Hey, listen, Maggie, you didn't have the golden arm like Clark, okay? Listen, you're trying to tell me
I did have an arm.
You trying to tell me that they're not like trying to buy off students to play sports in college?
No.
Yes, they are. They absolutely
recruitment for football. Recruitment for volleyball.
That's exactly what they do. Maybe not for everything, but like you tell me, like I don't even know what's a big school. Ohio State.
Ohio.
Yeah, only because that one flash mob, or no, the band. Don't they do the band that plays like the nerdy music? Anyway, maybe not them, but there are people. They're like, I watched Friday Night Lights. I know how this goes.
Maybe the NFL. Burst Jones says.
No, I'm telling you, man. They got to get that stuff, and it's all hush hush. All right, like
it's true.
It's like, listen,
Burst
we can't give you money, but now if somebody that just so happens to be friends with us decides to give you a free apartment, and free car, and free food and stuff, that's nothing.
They was going to give him an SUV. That's right, Burst. Like, that crap doesn't happen.
Totally happens.
No, it does not.
It does.
No.
Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Don't be so suburban, Maggie.
I am going to be suburban.
Fine. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
Is it Chevy Suburban?
What do we call it? Hey, Lucy's here.
She must be feeling spry.
Hi, Lucy. Welcome to the show.
Listen, all I got, wherever I got recruited, was like probably up to $1,000 in scholarship money. I think that's it. Like, nothing else. Like, nothing like a car or anything.
Not all offers come with a monetary reward. Sometimes the reward is simply a spot on the roster. Walk-ons are far more common in college sports than most families and student athletes realize. It's important to understand the distinctions between the different types of walk-ons and as you navigate the recruiting process. College athletes are not currently paid for participating in college sports in accordance with NCAA rules. Some college athletes receive compensation through partial or full athletic scholarships, but student athletes do not receive a salary. Wink. There's ways around everything.
Burst Jones says, I'm going to get some stories from friends. LOL, just to put in my season 4 review.
I'm telling you. Hey, like I said, I watched Friday Night Lights. I know how this goes. All right. Remember they was like, oh, hey, maybe we could get your dad a job. We were trying to get Voodoo to come play for him. What? That's what it, anyway.
I know that's what his name was.
We haven't even told what the episode is about, everybody. No. So this episode, the synopsis comes from the IMDb user Shiro. Clark is wooed by the offer of a football scholarship from Metropolis University, but faces a dilemma over whether he should accept, knowing he has such an advantage on the field because of his superpowers. Meanwhile, Lois is implicated in the death of a member of the Metropolis University football team, which leads Clark to investigate to clear Lois, in which they suspect that the team's idol named Jeff Johns That works. That Jeff Johns may hold a clue elsewhere. Lex tries to persuade Lana that Jason's mother had ordered him to try to break her and Jason up for mysterious reasons. Lex meets Lana at the Talon apartment and tells her how Jason was brought up knowing about the Countess. This causes Lana to reevaluate how well she knows Jason. At the Met U football stadium, Clark stands alone, staring all around him at what could have been. Then he slowly walks away. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes, got nowhere to run, and life goes on, it's like I'm fading away. That song is unwritten. Anyway, Maggie, what'd you think of that episode?
I kind of enjoyed this episode.
It was a good one.
It was a good one. It kind of took me back to, when I was a senior in high school, and I remember one game in particular at home. We won, and I had two different coaches from college volleyball teams asking me questions and stuff, and I was just like,
humble brag.
I was like, I don't know what to say or do.
You don't sign anything.
Oh, yeah, you don't. But they give you a bunch of, packets of crap. They're like, here, look at this.
I had the same problems, Maggie.
Take this.
When I worked at Little Caesars, there was all these managers being like, hey, do you want to work Friday night? So I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah.
I know exactly how you feel.
But just thinking about
that's really late.
Yeah, it was. Just thinking about that transition from
there we go. I was trying to make it
from
louder.
being a senior going into college and stuff. That is such a weird area.
Yeah.
Whether you're a student athlete or not, but whenever you make that decision of where you're going to go, and you start, looking at the campus and stuff, and what programs they have,
yeah.
What's gonna get you,
Yeah.
But yeah.
Which pizza do you want to take home with you? I know exactly what you mean.
The treatza.
No, that's not what it's called. What? No.
It's a treatza.
It's a 3-meat trio. Listen, here's the real
stuff. That's what they call it now.
Lois is back.
Baby.
She's back for good, I think. I don't remember. But she's living with the Kents again. How do I feel about that?
I'm really excited about that.
The fact that
I was like,
Lucy's laying on the computer.
Lucy's laying on the computer. I was so excited at the end when she says, well, I can't stay here and definitely can't stay there. And, and Clark's like, do you want to stay here? She's like, yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm going to go take a shower.
Don't worry, Smallville. I'll keep it under 30 minutes.
Don't use up all the hot water.
It's so much louder. It feels good. It feels better.
Yeah.
No, it was honestly. I enjoyed this episode. It was with a little bit of the fallout from Alicia. Obviously, it's good to come back and have a more fun episode after dealing with all that trauma last week. But at the same time, it does feel a bit weak, and it literally aired the next week. It's not like they
Clark,
took a
you
month
moving
off or
on
something.
quick, man.
And I mean, sure, you can make the argument that maybe Tom had passed differently during the Smallville, Tom, So maybe it wasn't airing in real time, maybe it had been a month or two or whatever. But yeah, so that's really the only thing that kind of throws me off. But as far as Clark choosing to not play, I mean, we all knew that was going to happen at some point, that he wouldn't play, but it ended up being a fun episode.
I'm like, how is he going to make this work?
What,
high school's already hard enough as it is. How's he going to make college work?
Oh,
especially
man, you just wait for season 5, Maggie. Oh man, you just wait. Things are going to get collegey. Yeah.
I'm going to go do crowd control, y'all. I'll be back.
You're fine. Maggie will be right back, everybody. But while she's gone, we're going to get into...
Well, scratch that.
I think she might have heard you say that he was going to do crowd control. She was like about to get down and she just totally didn't.
Hey.
All right. Well, hey. Now let's go ahead and get into war. What is it good for?
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
So, how has Clark and Lana progressed this week? Well, guess what? They didn't.
Good.
I think, honestly, like, the Clark and Lana stuff is really cooling down. Like, we haven't really had a Clark Lana situation happen in a few episodes at this point. It's been a bit, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad
Get out of our lives.
I mean, I guess technically the Alicia being like a possible murderer or whatever, like that was kind of hinting in the Clark Lana area, but you know, as far as like their relationship stuff, like I haven't really touched on that in a bit. Not since what, Lionel? The Lionel episode?
I think.
Who the hell do you think you are? How many times has Lana said that this season?
A lot, I feel like.
Yeah, because I mean, she says it to Lex in this episode.
Who the hell do you think you are?
It's like,
I feel like I'm effing Lex Luthor.
Don't
F with me.
I put the Lex in sexual assault.
No.
All right.
Chat real quick. Burst Jones says season 4 had the best music. I know y'all said this before. Burst also says Clark was like, "What just happened?"
Yeah, so great.
And Shawnee 311, hello.
Hey, Shawnee.
Shawnee says, "I miss Smallville."
We all do. I'd rather be Shawnee. Something and some other words and something. Yeah,
I'll be back, guys.
It's okay.
I'm for reals leaving this time.
Yeah, she's down. Okay, so then how Lex and Lana have progressed this week. So Lana was very pissed at Lex for trying to use Jason to get to Jason's mom. And by the end of the episode, she maybe trusts Lex and maybe distrusts Jason a little bit. Kind of hard to tell. It was interesting. Lana was definitely coming across like she was starting to question some things, especially like finding out that Jason had actually known about the Countess. Now, granted, I don't really recall like immediately what happens after this, if she's still like, and how the Jason plan was to really like sorry, I just saw there's some spoilers in the chat. No worries. I've seen all of Smallville. Maggie has not, so I will give her a heads up. Obviously, you know, spoilers happen in chat. It's no big deal. It's, hey, we want you to engage with the show, so that's totally fine. So, but yeah, I don't really know if they actually like are playing Lex right now. I just don't remember. Or if Lana's just like, you know, actually mistrusting Jason. Sorry, I'm totally thrown off, everybody. Let's see here how Clark and Lois have progressed this week. So Clark saves Lois's life, which is always a good time, and Lois moves back in with the Kents. We've already talked about that. And you know, it's just I think they kind of grew a little closer together. I mean, she did see him like start to hang out with a couple of ladies in the sorority, if you remember that scene. So I don't know. I think they were brought closer together. It happens. Let's see what's going on in chat. I believe there's some references to things that I'm not going to say out loud, so I will like work around this. Jason in the second that Adam was planning your life to smile. Yeah. I will never forgive. Yep. Agreed. And yes, they did do that. I forgot about that. Just another reason I'm not a big fan of season 7. It's just, it was all over the place, guys. You know, it's just all over the place. I felt like season 7 was the most just unsure of itself, you know, just trying to do any number of things. I don't know why I said it that way. Hey, let's take this moment to get into continuity. I really thought I had more time than that. I'm sorry. So a recruit is a newly enlisted member of an organization or group. The title refers to Clark being scouted as a college football recruit by the Metropolis University. Lana berates Lex for recruiting her boyfriend to conduct some covert investigation. This episode marks the 17th appearance. Wait, did I not include... Hang on. I don't think I included this here. Typically, I would say before all this, just a special shout out to Smallville fandom. Smallville, I think it's Smallville, fandom.smallville.com, maybe .wiki. But they help kind of bring all this stuff together, help us kind of keep track of all the different numbers and things that happen in each episode. So we couldn't be able to do it without them, so we greatly appreciate them. So again, shout out to them. So that being said, this episode marks the 17th appearance of Clark's red jacket and blue shirt throughout the series. That's right, we have seen this 17 times. Feels like way more at this point, honestly. But that's not even a full season. Think about that. That's crazy. I would have swore he had worn it more times than that. That's just weird. Let's see. Jeff mentions that he wants to see his former coach Wayne Quigley with Clark. However, Walt Arnold would have been coaching when Jeff attended Smallville High. It is unclear whether this was an error or if Quigley was the assistant coach under Arnold at one point. Coach Arnold, famously the hothead of the group. For 25 years! For 25 years! That guy. You all remember that guy. The navigation device on Jeff's dashboard is labeled TripStar, a parody of OnStar. Does OnStar still exist? What do you think, Maggie? Does OnStar still exist? I don't remember. Yeah, she's still not back yet. Strangely enough, Clark doesn't seem upset anymore about Alicia Baker's death, which happened in the previous episode, Pariah. However, it is possible that the episode takes place many weeks afterwards, and Clark has already gotten over the grieving. I think that's what we're supposed to... think, that it had been a bit longer since then. Let's see. When Jeff Johns is driving Clark around Metropolis at about the time, Jeff says, "You have to be better than good." A Canada Post truck can be seen driving by in the opposite direction through the window. Similarly, several Canadian flags can be seen on the building outside Clark's passenger side window. This is because although Smallville's plots are set in Kansas, the show is actually produced and filmed in the famed Hollywood North in the western Canadian city of Vancouver, British Columbia. I honestly didn't notice that. I mean, I knew all about them filming in Canada, obviously, but I didn't notice any flags or anything. When Clark found Lois hiding in the room closet and asked what she was doing there, she replied, "I could ask you the same question, but it seems fairly obvious, Hef," referencing the tycoon publisher and businessman Hugh Hefner. Yeah. Remember at this time when there was that old show, what was it? The one, it was a reality show with Hugh Hefner and his girlfriends or whatever. What a weird time. Can you believe that? What was that, 20 years ago? There was a show about Hugh Hefner having multiple girlfriends, and I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird to think that as a society we watched that. I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird. OnStar no longer exists. I asked Alexa. Thank you, Bruce Jones. I appreciate that. Let's see here. I love Lois and Clark's banter. I don't know, it makes me happy when I see them go back and forth. I completely agree. Lois and Clark, honestly, Erica Durant's such a breath of fresh air in this season. Just especially after dealing with all the Lana crap. I know there's always gonna be a part of me that, Lana and Clark, I just want Clark to be happy, and if Lana makes him happy, then whatever, even though I think they're wrong for each other and stuff. But there's always gonna be a part of me that's man, I wish they could just make it work because they would both just be happier, But Lois is so much better, in every possible way. she's funny. She doesn't take crap. She gives shit to Clark, and like seeing Clark get kind of flustered by Lois and just not really know how to handle her. Like, it's just so great. I don't know. I love them. I love them to death. I can't wait to watch the rest of the series and just see how that keeps progressing throughout. So now it's time to get into our next segment where we remember all of those that we lost in this episode. It's sad.
We're all gonna die.
That's right, everybody. So this week, of course, we lost Clark's football dreams. I lost them. Unfortunate. Clark's football dreams, we all knew was going to come crashing down at some point. It was an interesting season. I'm glad we actually got to see Clark get to play football this year, especially starting off in the first season, really wanting to. And like just seeing him get to be a little normal, especially, going from here and seeing like how he never really like gets to have a normal life too much. It was just nice to kind of get this little bit of a breath for like the first 10 episodes of just, hey, things are fun. Clark's just a teen boy and, it's going to get better. And then, before everything goes to shit, just kind of letting him have a little bit of fun during his final year of high school. But I don't know. We all knew he wasn't going to play football. Not even just, because he turns into Superman, but just like, I don't know. It's just not really his thing, right? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm not crazy. I feel like we all knew. Even if we didn't know about Superman, I feel like we wouldn't have thought, oh, Clark's going to be a pro football player, He's going to raise a fucking farm or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what we would have thought. We got Burst Jones in the chat says, once upon... Hang on, let me pull this closer. Apparently I can't read now. It's upon women competed for the love of Flavor Flav. That is a solid point. Yeah, what was it? Flavor of Love, Rock of Love bus. Remember that? Where they were on a bus trying to get... I can't even remember that dude's name. There was another VH1 show. The Surreal Life. And it had Peter Brady. I remember that. It was weird. What a weird time. Like we had reality shows, but it was still celebrities doing reality shows. It's just weird. I don't know. If you can't tell, I'm kind of stretching for time because I believe Maggie is on her way back. Hey, Maggie's coming back now, everybody. Thank God. Hey, don't read chat. I'll catch you up. Don't look at it.
I'm not looking at
You're looking directly at chat right now.
I'm looking at Clark's eyes on the screen.
Okay. Like, it's fine. And I already told him it's fine. Discuss whatever you want to.
I'm going to make chat disappear on my end.
Okay. I'll keep you caught up. And once it's cleared off enough, I'll let you know. You need to fix that lot. Sorry. There you go. It's bright. So we lost Clark's football dreams this year. This episode.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
it's
Poor Clark.
In memoriam.
Oh.
And we also it was the 17th time that there was what's happening right now?
I'm trying to block chat.
Oh, okay. Do what you gotta do. Just don't look at it.
I can't do that. I have ADD probably. So no.
Okay, fair enough. So this is the 17th time that Clark wears red and blue jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And the lot is in the frame. I'm just saying it's covering up half your face, Maggie. What do you want me to do?
Why are you zooming in on?
It's literally the shot that we've used ever since we've had this setup.
I don't know. I can't.
Okay.
This
Tell you
freaking
what,
wire's
you
driving me
stay-
insane.
You stay right there.
Sorry, guys.
Maggie, what did you think about the episode?
I thought I already came with thought.
Oh
no! I was just gonna say I had to read Mario. really quickly. I really did like this episode. Like I said earlier. Sorry.
What are your thoughts about Hugh Hefner having a reality show?
What, back forever ago?
Yeah.
I never watched it.
She references, Lois references.
Oh, yeah, the Playboy Mansion and
She
stuff.
says Hef.
Yeah.
Calls him Hef.
Yeah.
Isn't that
never-
weird? It was just
yeah.
weird.
Never.
What a weird Tom. I know.
Never. I never watched that. Like, I remember, like, one of the girls from that became a big star off of it. I can't remember her name.
Maybe.
My cousin kept up with her.
I don't remember.
And like I was listening to Weezer's song Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
And they talk about the Playmates. And I was like, yep, and that's
So
in the
weird.
video. It's very weird.
So weird.
So
Like
weird.
just 20 years ago, it was just a normal thing that we all just accepted was normal.
Yeah, because everybody had accepted that it was normal since like what, the 70s?
I guess.
I think it was the 70s.
It's just weird, you
Yeah.
know? Anyway, now it's time to get into our Freak of the Week.
Major Funky.
Yeah. Freak of the Week this week is Jeff Johns, a.k.a. Welcome to the OC, bitch.
I was sitting there the whole entire time. I know him. Who is he? Matt, who is that? I know him. He's like, it's
the
welcome
dude.
Welcome to the OC, bitch.
Welcome to the OC, bitch. God, what a show. Of course, he had the powers to make you paralyzed
Yeah.
just with a touch.
He's got the touch.
He got the touch. Man, how'd you feel about Jeff Johns? And of course, we'll get
I
into the
respect
joke.
him as okay.
We'll get into the joke. Well, okay, I mean, you can make your joke. You can make
I
your
respect him as a comic book writer. Anyway.
joke.
God, he is a prick, man.
Yeah,
He came
he's just a
off really like, of course, like I rule the school, blah blah blah, so cool.
Matthew McConaughey.
I guess. And
You know what I like about high school girls, Clark? I keep getting older and they just stay the same age.
anyways, he's a prick. So
Yeah, he sucked. Like, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, he wasn't like the worst like character we've ever had as far as
No.
like the Freak of the Week, but
no.
like he wasn't great either.
No.
I mean, I did appreciate that they tried to give him kind of a bit of not even an arc, but just he wasn't just crazy. Like
Yeah.
he's like, I didn't use my powers at all in high school, but it's just so much harder now, Clark. And
You have
like,
no idea there's so much pressure.
yeah, like I did kind of appreciate that there was just a hair more depth than what they usually do with these
Yeah.
characters. So I'll give him points for that. So let's go ahead and add him to our ranking. So at number 12, we had Sandman. Number 11 was Mr. Knife Guy. Number 10, Crip Tuck. Number 9, Hopelessly Devoted. Number 8, Scarecrow. Number 7, Robin Daggers. Number 6, Mixter Mixelpidlick. Number 5, Kal-El. Number 4, Mrs. Carl. Number 3, Flark.
Mrs. Carl.
Number 2, the Sanderson sisters. And number 1, Bart.
Bart.
Just call me Bart. So,
Bart.
mate, where do you want to put Welcome to the OC, bitch? Let me get my list up so I can update it as we do this.
I want to say somewhere like around Mixelpidlick.
So around number 6. So do you think he was better or worse than Robin Daggers?
Oh, yeah, I remember now. I'm sorry. I was like, why would she be Colby Smolder? Oh, yeah, duh, because she was Colby
It
Smulders.
was Kobe Smulders.
Well, okay.
You ever smoldered a sandwich with some Kobe Jack cheese?
I think he's a little bit better than Robin Daggers. Oh, God, Matt. What the hell? Who the hell do you think you are?
All right, Lana. Lock it up. Let's see here. So you think above Robin Daggers?
Yes.
All right. So new number 7 is Welcome.
I feel lost.
What do you mean? What?
I guess I can't look at chat.
Well, let me see your phone. Maybe,
No.
Maybe I can get it away.
No.
Maybe I can get.
I already know how to get it out of the
Okay.
way.
Yeah. You can't. Never mind.
No.
Never mind. Still showing. Let's see here. Yeah, speaking of the chat, Burst Jones says, fun fact, the guy that attacked Lois in episode 2 of season 4 was not a meteor freak, but a metahuman that got his powers from elsewhere. Mr. Knife Guy.
Mr. Knife Guy.
No more Mr. Knife Guy. Yeah. And I feel like there was somebody else that was a metahuman also. Well, we've had a couple.
Bart.
Yeah, Bart. Wasn't Ryan? Wasn't he? Didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What
He
about
was.
Mr. Mixy?
Mix
Sir Mix-a-Lot. So
Yeah, his was a cost by me years.
your new ranking.
It's a curse.
Number 1, Bart. Number 2, the Sanderson sisters. Number 3, Flark. Number 4, Mrs. Carl. Number 5, Kal-El. Number 6, Mr. Mixel-Piddleick. Number 7, Welcome to the OC, bitch. Number 8, Robin Daggers. Number 9, Scarecrow. Number 10, Hopelessly Devoted. Number 11, Cryptuck. Number 12, Mr. Knife Guy. Number 13, Sandman.
Remember Smallville being a better place?
The girl who was taking the youth back in season 2. Oh, that was another one.
Ah.
Think about it.
Yeah, that
Lots
is
of lots of not meteor, but
metahuman.
metahumans. Yeah, I think wasn't that because they were trying to cross over with Birds of Prey. I'm joking. I just want to be clear that I was joking.
I was trying to cross over with Angel.
Don't. How dare you, Maggie? We're almost done with Angel.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you to see how it all comes together.
How they hurry everything.
Speaking of how it all comes together, let's get into puberty, but with superpowers.
Yep. Big change.
Bingo.
So, Clark uses the following abilities in this episode. He uses, of course, super strength, super speed, heat vision, x-ray vision, and super hearing. Whereas Jeff Johns uses the ability to paralyze people with just a touch.
He's got the touch.
He's got the touch. Bum, bum, bum. He's got the power.
What was it? Oh, just like him speeding off and leaving Chloe in the dorms.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, like, Chloe not really holding back that she knows in this episode.
Yeah, he's like, why do you keep on talking to me like that?
She's like, don't worry about it, Clark, you fuck. Like,
Just remember, Clark, you're more than this.
just remember, Clark, you're more than meets the eye. So what if...
Wow, you got here really fast, Clark.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
I will say I do enjoy the Chloe knowing, but not letting Clark know that she knows.
Yeah.
Like, I find that to be a lot of fun, honestly. Let's see here, Maggie. Let's get into no flats, no tots. Did they break the rule this week? Maggie, did they break the rule this week?
I mean, he was in tight football pants.
Ooh, that is true. He did wear tots, technically.
Yeah.
So...
No, he didn't.
You son of a bitch. I thought we were going to give it to him.
No.
Man.
He didn't fly, man.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't fly.
Sorry.
But,
Sorry,
you know,
everybody.
I feel like we kind of blazed through the episode as a whole. Like, what do we think about Lois and Clark doing some investigating together?
Investigating.
Yeah, you know.
Investigative reporting.
Well, they weren't really reporting. It was more like,
Well,
and Lois got kicked out of
reporting
the
to
school, right?
Yeah, because she got caught drinking too many
Which is a
times.
bunch of shit.
No, that like if you get caught by the cops so many times in college.
Listen, I meant like them showing up to her dorm. I mean, like, you're under arrest. You
Yeah.
fucking paralyzed a guy. That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
That's a tee off for you to jump in and.
I'm
give
sorry. I'm
thoughts.
trying to figure out what my mouth is doing. I apologize. I thought I was going to cough. Anyways. Yeah, I was like, no, there's no way that that they would have figured out that Lois was the one that paralyzed him that quick.
And she didn't paralyze him.
No, she didn't.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that.
And also, campus police would be involved too, so I feel like that would play a part also.
And self-defense. Like,
Yeah.
he tried to grab her and
Yeah.
she kicked him off. Like, she wouldn't be in trouble, right?
No, because like on college campuses, like now especially, but I know whenever I went before they installed all those lights and stuff for that, they said to just start yelling if anybody was trying to grab at you or anything while you're walking. Yeah. So I mean, like, yeah, good on Lois. She knew how to defend herself.
She
But screw the police, because apparently they don't believe a woman should defend themselves. So
that's a good point, Maggie. What was the steps that Sandra Bullock taught us in Miss Congeniality? Sing.
Stomach, instep, nose, groin.
Instep.
Instep, that means like her back's turned to Benjamin Bratt.
Yeah.
So like stomach, and then instep is where you step on their foot really hard.
Okay.
And then nose, and then groin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you say Lois passed the
Yes.
sing?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
She didn't even use sing. She used something else. That roundhouse kick that she's got.
That's true. She got a good kick.
Yeah.
This
Better
is what
than
we call
Lana's. It's better than Lana's.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to go that far. Don't get me wrong. I think Lois could take Lana in a fight.
Yeah.
I definitely believe that. I mean, she's been military trained by her dad, you know. But like, I just feel like, I don't know, Lana's kick like actually has like some martial arts stuff behind it.
It's because Lex
You know?
taught her.
Yeah. Like Kristen Crook, I think knows how to kick like that more than
Oh, okay.
Erica Durance. I don't know.
I don't know. She saved
This is what
everybody's
we
tails
call
more.
this is what we call stretching for time, because
Yes.
we are near the end of the podcast, and it's like
9:49.
yeah. I mean, we're doing okay. We're doing okay.
I'm sorry. I'm ready to have this baby. Anyways, I wish I had space for my lungs. That's all. He's taking up all the space.
Well, Maggie, you're taking up all the space in my heart.
Oh. Wow. Oh, it was a joke. Okay. I'm a joke. Our marriage is a joke.
No.
Yep.
No.
Love is a joke, guys. Listen to
yeah.
Adam Sandler sing Love Stinks from The Wedding Singer.
That's right. Still don't look at chat.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Good God.
Again, Shiny, totally fun. Totally fun to post stuff in chat. Just, I don't want you to misconstrue me telling Maggie not to look at chat as if to say that there's something wrong with chatting about future events. It's totally fine. We prefer.
I'm a
people to talk.
baby at this, Shiny.
Yeah, Maggie's never watched Smallville before. She's like a virgin.
If you didn't get to catch the beginning of when we start streaming, this is my first time watching it.
Yeah.
So
she has no idea. She has no idea what she's in for. Like when the thing, you know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get into the next segment.
Lame.
That's just Prime.
Well, that's just prime.
There it is. No, yeah. Shiny's in chat says, LOL, sorry. Oh, she hasn't seen it? My bad. No, hey, no worries.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
You and Burst Jones chat it up all you want to.
Yes.
And I can kind of comment, but obviously I'm going to be vague back. So, but no.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
This is a Smallville celebration, so do whatever you want.
You said you missed Smallville, so...
Shiny just posted all caps. Don't look at chat.
I can't see chat,
That's
so
great.
it's okay. That's why I moved the light earlier. Because he usually uses that to see chat better.
Yeah. Well,
And-
just to keep an eye on it.
but usually I keep it open on my phone, but no, I had to close it out. So don't worry, Shotty. I'm good. Thank you.
I love it. So we got Clark Clark says, Lois, whoever thought I'd be relieved to hear your voice. All right, now we got Lana and Lex. So, of course, these are our favorite quotes from the episode. I probably should have.
I want to be Lana.
Okay, you be Lana.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Lana, something bothering you?
Oh yeah, because she just burst in
Yeah.
with no context whatsoever.
I love Legs. What do you respond to?
Is
He's
something
like,
bothering
something
you?
bothering you, Lana? Like, it's so good. Michael Rosenbaum, man. He's a goddamn treasure. All right? A treasure.
A treasure.
Like the Hershey's treasures. Filled with caramel.
Filled with caramel. Okay.
Yeah. Or cookies and cream. Another treasure. All right, let's get
Carmelos.
in. No. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I thought you said Rolo. I thought you
How
said
dare-
Rolo.
No. I don't like those.
Rolos suck.
The caramels-
Carmelos.
The caramels are too tough for Rolos.
Yeah, Rolos are like if God hated us. Now let's get into DCU references. Part of a bigger universe, you just don't know it
You
yet.
become part of a bigger universe. You just don't know it yet.
Hey, Maggie, the Smallville High jacket that Clark wears has a red and yellow S, hinting at his future as Superman.
What?
I like that that's included here, even though he's been wearing that.
He's been
goddamn
wearing
jacket
it
like all
Freaking
season.
jacket, yes.
Oh man. Chloe says, "I just have a feeling you're destined to do a lot more in this world than just score touchdowns," which is very similar to a line said by Jonathan Kent in the Richard Donner films. Yeah. Shani in the chat, I learned to appreciate rollers. Hey, you're a better person than we are. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Also, milk duds. We spent one time, I think Halloween night, throwing boxes of milk
we
duds
did.
at each
It was a
other.
lot of fun.
It was.
We just pegged each
And
other.
then
with
whenever-
little boxes of milk.
Whenever Matt moved out of the apartment, and I was helping him clean up stuff, I was like, why is there still boxes of milk duds over here?
Because I didn't clean.
Left it up to your girlfriend at the time. Or
that's-
right, fiance at the time, actually.
Yeah. You.
Fiance.
Jeff Johns refers to Clark as CK in this episode. In the Lois and Clark TV series, Jimmy Olsen also refers to Clark as CK on a regular basis. What's up, CK?
Calvin Klein.
Oh. You know what stands between me and my Calvins? Nothing.
Nobody. Wow. Wow.
So,
Wow. Good job.
hey, Maggie. The character of Jeff Johns is named after a DC Comics writer who is known for his work on The Flash, Hawkman, Teen Titans, JSA, 52, Green Lantern, including the Rebirth and Blackest Night storylines, and the company-wide event Infinite Crosses. Johns co-wrote Action Comics, one of the flagship Superman comics, with Superman the movie and Superman 2 director Richard Donner, for whom Johns had worked as an assistant for 4 years in the mid to late 1990s.
What?
He also wrote the miniseries Superman Secret Origin, an origin story for Superman. Johns was later named the chief creative officer of DC Entertainment on February 18th, 2010, and worked on Smallville in later seasons.
Wow.
Listen,
I'm putting it on.
I liked Jeff Johns'
I
writing,
like him
but
too.
no, well, I liked
Oh.
the D. Apparently, he was not great during the whole Joss.
Oh, the Justice.
Yeah, like Ray Fisher had some words.
No.
Sucks, man. Like, just why do people have to suck? No, I mean, granted, I don't know all the ins and outs, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. We don't have to tear into Jeff
Nope.
Johns, but
Nope.
apparently there's some fishiness.
Mm.
You know,
That's why I'm smiling.
fish. No, I'll just leave it at that. let everybody else fill in the gaps. Speaking of filling in the caps, Remy Zero.
I like these guys.
Jesus.
Yeah. Remy Zero.
All right, the Talon mix, everybody. This week's episode included music by wonderful. Okay, this week's episode included music, including. God damn it, I can't talk.
This week's episode included music by Wonderful Night by Fat
No,
Boy
see,
Slim.
that's why it doesn't work. It's not music by, because then it lists the name of the song. So it's tonight's
Music by Fat Boy Slim.
No, because then
Wonderful Night.
Here, I'll do it. All right, we're scratching.
want to
We're gonna
read
do
it.
What? Let me set you up.
Hey, I like these guys. Yeah.
I'm introing it again. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Tonight's episode of Smallville featured songs including
Wonderful Night by Fat Boy Slim. It's All Behind by Anthony Michelangelo. The Thunderer by APM Music. Finding Out True Love is Blind, Louis
the 14th.
14th. Wild West Show by Big
Big and Rich.
Big and Rich.
What is Big and Rich?
It's a country duo.
That's the first F bomb.
No, it's not the first one.
Well, that's
I've done
one
it
of the
before.
first, and it was for Big and
Untitled.
Rich. It was for Big and Rich.
It makes me mad see those names. And Untitled by Simple Plan.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Maggie B. Clark. I know where to run. The life goes on. It's like I'm fading away.
I was trying to throw a football.
Classic. All right. Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Matt.
It's time for the countdown to 13 weeks.
Ha!
Not really.
Asterisk.
Let's see. It's going to be 2 weeks from today. Oh, God.
Don't look at me like
It's
that.
2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. I just realized
Baby
we're going
boy's
to have
gonna be here in 2 weeks.
another child in 2 weeks. We're ready. It's just, God.
Are we?
I mean, somewhat. Yeah. So it's gonna be way more than 13 weeks. Probably like closer to like 14 weeks.
He's never coming, guys.
Next time on Smallville.
Why did that get me this time?
What? That it's Beast Wars?
Yes.
Shawnee in the chat says, "I'm gonna go listen to Remy Zero. Thanks for that reminder." Hey, you're welcome. Don't even front, dog. All right, Remy Zero is where it's at. Some people say, "Hey, Remy Zero is number one," and I'm like, "Nope, they're zero.
There's zero.
They're
Sub-
Remy
Sub
Zero.
zero.
It's Godzilla minus one equals Remy Zero."
Minus color.
Damn it, Maggie. Next week's episode of Smallville is called Crypto, and it has nothing to do with Bitcoin. Maggie,
Is it?
based solely
is
off
it-
the title. Hang
is it-
on. Based solely off the title, what do you think next week's episode of Smallville is about?
Is it about a cat?
I fucking hate you.
It's about a dog, isn't it?
Is it about crypto?
It's about Crypto the doggy.
No.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, but no. Like it is.
Does the dog become a main cast member?
Yes.
Oh my god!
But it's
this is
not-
great.
No, but it's not. It's like how can I put this? Okay, you know how Clark wears a red jacket and a blue shirt,
Yeah.
and like it's not Superman costume.
Yeah.
This dog is not Crypto,
Okay.
but he has a red jacket and a blue shirt. Does that make sense?
That sounds really
I
cute.
think that makes
a dog
sense.
wearing Clark's clothes.
No. The dog is naked. The dog is fur. Like it's just a dog. It's just a
is
dog. Dog is dog. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this fucking dog. All right, this dog's great. All dogs are great.
Better,
mostly.
Is he better than Pizza Dog?
From Hawkeye? I mean, he does have twice as many eyes. So,
wow, wow, wow! You God.
I feel really bad.
Yes, you should.
But the real pizza dog has both eyes. I think they CGI'd his eye out. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
You're right.
No, I mean, pizza dog's great. Pizza dog eats pizza. But, like, you've not even seen this fucking dog. So, like...
I'm going to look him up right now.
Don't! You
Hey,
dare.
chat, what color's the dog?
Do you want me to tell you what the dog looks like? I can tell you what the dog looks
What does
like.
he look
It's a
like?
golden retriever.
It's a golden retriever?
Yeah. It looks like that fucking dog from Full House.
Don't be making fun of Cosmo.
Comet.
Cosmo.
Cosmo was Fuller House. You dweeb.
God, I'm going to smack you with this.
What is that? It's a pig's butt.
No, it's a cat's butt.
Shiny311 says, congratulations, by the way,
No,
Maggie.
thank you. Thank you, Shiny. What?
Thank you, Shiny.
I said that. Thank you, Shiny.
God.
He's being a brat.
Brat. Benjamin Brat. Can we get out of here? Can we be done? We're done.
Hey.
We're done.
Hey.
We did it. We did it, the show.
Matt survived without me for 15 minutes.
Sucked.
didn't he?
It was terrible. It was terrible. All right. Like,
And it's always small.
I love everybody. I love doing this show.
Smallville.
It is not as fun doing it alone. Okay.
Well, buddy, I hate to tell you this, but
No, but see, like I'm gonna make. I know when you're on maternity leave, like I'm still doing some shows, but like they're gonna be focused around it only being me. Like this is like, oh, well, I have this whole script and everything that
no,
we
I'm
cover.
going to FaceTime, remember?
Yeah, okay. Your FaceTime will
And
be
I'm
this. That's gonna be the FaceTime. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Like you deserve to rest, for fuck's sake. Like a life is exiting your body, you know?
They're cutting me up.
I mean,
guys.
people have died of less, you know? Think about it. Remember what happened to Cordelia? Nailed it.
I don't like that joke.
Hey, Maggie, you know what I don't like?
You.
This has been going back to Smallville. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Shiny311. 311. Is that a 311 reference? Oh, hey. Michael, the Mario, Sonic, Mega, Kirby, Smurfs, Garfield fan 26 says, hey, Matt, Maggie, and guys. Hey. By the way, I have a TikTok YouTube short thing coming out where where you subscribed and we say your name because it's a fantastic name.
It's a fantastic
So
name.
be on the lookout.
I love it.
Remember, if you'd like to support the channel, this is everybody, not just the
Michael.
Garfield guy. But
His name is Michael.
Michael, whatever. I'm sorry.
God.
I mean,
That's why I'm in charge of chat, because I can remember people's names.
Garfield is the last name listed. That's why I said it. Okay. If I called Andrew Garfield, would you be annoyed by that too?
Yeah, I would, because you should call
Fair
him Mr.
enough.
Garfield.
Fuck. Remember, if you would like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/hopefullyawesome or join us right here on youtube.com/hopefullyawesome. Become a member, get your name in every single episode that we make, as well as get exclusive content like our movie commentaries and our monthly web series, Matt plus Maggie, where it's all about us. And you can even get a verbal shout out for being our producer of the month, just like Strange Marvel Theories. Thank you for being our member producer for the month of December. But that is going to wrap it up for us for 2023. We're donezo, baby doll.
Oh, boy.
So I guess you could say we'll see you next year.
Next week.
No, we'll be back Monday with the Hopefully Awesome Show. we're actually going to be going over the winner of our movie of the year polls tournament.
Yeah.
They're raging right now. It's a rager in the chat. Oh my God. Not in our chat, but in the comment section of the community polls on YouTube. Let's just say FNAF didn't stand a chance against Godzilla and Oppenheimer. Okay. It's a fucking bloodbath.
I want to see this crap.
It's like literally, I think it has like 6% of the vote.
Oh.
But hey, you know what? It's still anyone's game. Anyway,
Godzilla minus one has 60% of the vote.
Shiny 311 says, "Wishing many more babies on the way." Thank you.
Thank you.
Please don't do that to us.
What?
Wish more babies on us. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm being funny.
I have how many kids at school? 18. So
we've had one of each, so we're calling our collection complete. You know? It's like when you get a Nidoran and a Nidorino. We're done.
Wow.
That's it.
We're calling our children
listen,
ugliest Pokemon on Earth.
We could go shiny hunting, I guess, technically, but we'll just leave it at the two that we got, all right?
I'm donezo, baby doll. Let's get out of here.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.
Next
As
year.
always.
Have a hopefully awesome day. And also have a hopefully awesome New Year.
Hopefully awesome New Year. Should all acquaintance.
Tense.
Bye.